All right, so this is a video from Benjamin Gorman. This is the original Bricks and Minifigs franchisee owner of the video, the store. So they uploaded and released a video on YouTube. We're gonna watch to see what they have to say about the whole situation. This story is It's just continuing. It's just a fucking shit show. Let's see.
Our Lego franchise and our life savings, along with a giant collection inside the store, which was owned by Brian Mansell's father, was taken by Bricks and Minifigs.
And then Reckless Ben made a great documentary about it.
Right, dude, it is a good video.
I know
Holy
you wish
shit.
you'd done your makeup before that clip that's in the video, but I think you look great. And look, you even get a little Lego version of yourself. That's a little unfair.
I'll be honest, I think she looks fucking better, and no shame on her, but I think she looks better in the actual video with Reckless Ben.
I'm just blurry in the background.
Now it's going nuts across a whole bunch of social media platforms. We want to clear up some common misconceptions and add some details.
And yes, it gets even crazier. We will save the craziest detail for the end.
First of all, I am not Amanda.
Right.
I'm Crystal, also go by Chris.
I'm Benjamin, not Reckless Ben, the YouTube documentarian. I'm Benjamin Gorman, the novelist.
Okay.
We co-owned the franchise.
I managed the store.
We purchased the franchise in February of 2023.
At first, everything seemed to be going really well. There were problems right from the beginning, ways that BAM was not in compliance with their own franchise agreement, but the store was doing well. I loved my customers, and it seemed like everything was going to work out fine.
Then we decided to move overseas because of my work. I'm a publisher at a small press, not Pipe Publishing, and we thought we might need to be publishing from outside the U.S. for political reasons.
When we approached BAM about selling the store, they pretended to be open to the idea, though they would later admit they had been planning this.
A guy named
why would they do this for? If the store is doing well financially, why do such an underhanded tactic? Was the entire reason that... Dude, this has got to be like one of those, like one of these big scams. So they knew
Best showed up on a Thursday night and demanded the keys. They threatened us with the police and promised to do an inventory.
How do you the fucking name Brandon Best?
Inventory and compensate us. They said they understood there was a large collection on consignment and acknowledged they were taking that over.
Ah, okay. Now it makes sense here. So by taking over the store immediately, they're able to increase their profit so much more. Because now not only does the owner of the actual product that's at the store, now he no longer gets a cut. They're getting full profit when they sell this guy's Legos. Dude, this is gotta be... The government has to come up with something where these people get punished for this kind of shit. This should be illegal.
Just taking on the business, he takes on all that consignment market.
They told us the same thing they told Brian Mansell, that we could fight them, but they would drag it out and make it so expensive
it's so dumb.
Ourselves into a whole lot of shit. Their words. Here's their executive product manager and director of operations, Kai McAllister, on the phone with us the night they took the store.
If we go the legal route, it's going to be a very expensive battle for you. And it's not going to be a good position for you guys.
Man, fuck this guy.
There's not a whole lot of options for you. If you want to go the legal route, it's just going to be a mess and it's going to be expensive for you.
Dude, they had this recorded. Anytime some like a conversation like this goes down, this should be fucking a criminal offense. This should be illegal. It should not be allowed. Like they should take this to the court and just like, all right, yeah, fuck this. You're fucking getting fined for this shit. Like that's just so stupid.
Yeah. So why not consider talking with us rather than leaping to this?
We jumped on the call with Crystal this morning.
And you talked with her or you talked at her?
We talked at her. If you fight this, then you're putting yourself into a whole lot of shit. It sounds like a threat, and I can acknowledge you feeling that because in a way it is.
No fucking way did he just sit there and say, like, this kind of is a threat. Holy shit. This has to be illegal.
I mean, we have no choice, correct?
Yes.
Notice that's not.
Dude, this guy has to be a fucking dumbass. Why would you admit this to somebody over the phone? Like, you never know when somebody might be recording the conversation. Thankfully, this guy recorded the conversation. You're a fucking dumbass. There's no way. Why would you do that?
Not some franchisee. That's corporate. They want to pretend they're
Holy
not
shit.
involved, but they have been involved every step of the way.
Oh my
Of course,
God.
this was a nightmare. We were about to move and now had our life savings taken from us. We still tried, but this loss made the relocation untenable. Eventually, we were able to find a lawyer to represent us in Utah, where BAM is headquartered.
Oh,
We tried to negotiate with BAM.
wait.
Just as they
Wait, so they weren't even able to move? No way.
threatened, they dragged everything out and refused to even offer a settlement.
They've
Oh my
tried
God.
arguments that are so contradictory, they make no sense when put together. They claim they own the store so they can take it, and also that they never owned the store in between taking it from us and selling it to Brandon Best and Josh Johnson. It can't be both. They claim in their newest public statement that it's all our fault they took Brian Mansell's father's collection because they don't allow consignments. But they were always aware of the consignment. They promoted it when it was on the news and in the newspaper a year before they took our store. And the franchise agreement expressly allows consignment in contradiction of.
Oh my God. It was a scam from day one. They had every intention of eventually kicking this couple out to take over the store because they wanted the merch to themselves. Like I said, if they can steal this from that guy, it's pure profit. Like,
Their newest statement.
oh my God.
And we've since learned they were saying all kinds of crazy things about Chris behind her back, both to customers and to
No
employees,
way.
which are slanderous, to try to blame this on her. And once they even tried to say we never owned the store in the first place, which would mean all their claims that it's the previous owner's fault would be lies.
No
And
way.
I guess that you were unpaid labor for 2 years?
So yes, we are suing them.
And yes, they are trying to make it so expensive, we'll have to give up.
If you fight this, then you're putting yourself into a whole lot of shit.
We believe the best way to get Brian compensated is to win our lawsuit and include the full value of his collection in the damages so that he can then be compensated.
So if you want to help Brian get paid for his collection and help us,
And hold these horrible people accountable.
please donate to our GoFundMe so that we
Wow.
can afford to fight them to the bitter end.
And if you can't afford to donate, we get that. Please share this so that more people see
Wow.
this.
We've
Okay.
learned they've done this to other franchise owners, and we want to hear from other people BAM has treated in this.
I'll
same
make
way.
sure I put it in
Please
my
don't harass the
description of the
employees of
video.
the various franchises. This is not their fault. However, I was required as a franchise owner to pay 6% of my sales in monthly royalty fees to corporate. So do with that information what you will. Please do
Oh.
whatever you can to encourage corporate to come to the table, settle with us, and through us, Brian Mansell, so that they can try to make this right. If they settle,
Fairly and completely,
and if we're allowed to tell you after that settlement is reached,
we will. So follow us wherever you're seeing this, and then
Chances
go
are,
back to doing business.
if they did settle, you won't hear anything else about this. Like you really won't. I mean, it's just how it works. I mean, when you settle with a fucking company, like they're gonna make it where you can't say anything at all about it. And hell, in fact, they may force you soon to release apology. You know.
with them once they've re-earned your trust.
because Lego should be fun. And I want to personally thank all my former customers who've left comments of support for
Wow.
us and told me about their positive experiences during the time when we owned the store. That means the world to me, and I miss you all so much.
Oh, and the wildest thing is in the comments.
Really? Oh, the wildest thing is in the. Okay, well let's. Oh, Legal Eagle CoffeeZilla. Okay. GoFundMe. God, that new audio is insane. We talked at her. If you fight this, then you're putting yourself in a whole lot of trouble. And it sounds like a threat, and I can acknowledge you And I can acknowledge you, the feeling that, because in a way it is. Dude, I mean, the craziest new development, someone reached out and told us, and this is just an allegation, which we can't verify, that Josh Johnson, the other guy who bought the store after it was taken from us, has been going around telling people we were selling heroin. This would fit a pattern when you watch Reckless Ben's video and see that he was also falsely accused of possessing heroin. After considering the way he was treated by the police, it's pretty scary, so please consider donating to our GoFundMe so we can fight Bam in our court. Oh. No. Okay. Wow. This is a good video. I want to make sure I include a GoFundMe. I'm gonna link back to this video as well. Like, share this as much as you can. Like, this word, it needs to get out there. We can't allow these fucking big corporations like just fucking to walk over everybody like this. This is actually fucking insane. Wow.